7 best towns in Hampshire. Hello everyone, we're excited to meet you here. We want to discuss Hampshire as we explore towns in the UK. There are certainly great towns in Hampshire, and these are some of the best places to live in the UK for any whose lifestyle syncs with the nature of those towns. The boost in reputation being experienced by Hampshire in recent times isn't unconnected with its ability to harmoniously blend a robust job market with an abundance of interesting experiences. Its thriving economy and business-friendly environment provide a lot of juicy career opportunities in industries such as technology and healthcare. These are many more reasons inform our decision to produce this video about the 7 best towns in Hampshire. 7. Romsey. Let us begin this with a discussion of a gentle countryside market town beside the tranquil River Test. This is a town with characterful streets, good schools and indie shops. A town that has been found in several lists of the best towns to live in the UK. Therefore, almost everyone will agree with the inclusion of Romsey on this list. In fact, on the list compiled by a women's lifestyle website, Romsey earns the 7th spot. This simply reinforces what most people in the town already know. It earned that spot for its chocolate box thatched cottages on its twisty streets and its indies, cafes and eateries, charming surrounding countryside, and the beautiful River Test. It has great schools such as the outstanding Ofsted-rated Holterworth Community Primary, the Romsey School and the Mountbatten School. Places to eat include Kimbridge Barn and Dish Deli Shop. This gentle town with characterful streets is well recommended for families, expats and retirees. Among notable former residents of the town are the 2-time British Prime Minister, Lord Palmerston, Lord Mountbatten, uncle to Prince Philip, Wilbert Awdry, author of Thomas the Tank Engine, and the TV Garden Pro, Charlie Dimmock. 6. Lymington. Next is Lymington, a town that is perched between the forest and the sea. When it comes to countryside living, this offers the best of both worlds. Lymington is known as Richmond by the sea, for good reasons as proved by contemporary history. This town is the perfect combo of the coast and New Forest. The history of this town has been told with a particular emphasis on sailing and shopping. These days, portraits and images of the past of this town can be found in several top-notch restaurants and cafes in the town. While it is believed, either wrongly or rightly, that it has a blue rinse rep considering the fact that about a third of the population is over 65. Families and former city slickers can't avoid being reeled in by its excellent schools and idyllic surroundings. Being smart and stylish, Lymington features a good mix of chains and indie boutiques. We've seen in this town plenty to keep the fash pack entertained. Education-wise, it has great primaries and secondary schools, both state and independent. 5. Stockbridge. We feel so proud to add Stockbridge to this list of the best towns to live in Hampshire. Stockbridge is a town with stock that has been increasing with each passing year. Though it is one of the smallest towns in England with a rural setting, its location in Test Valley, south of Andover, and its scenery with a serene highway hosting an array of businesses all deserve our consideration and give more than convincing reasons to have Stockbridge on this list. It has, in fact, made its way into several similar lists such as the Muddy Stilettos and Rightmove lists. We agree with those who add it to the list of the top 5 local markets with the most remarkable and biggest year-on-year sales increases. Its independent shops, country pubs and tea rooms set themselves out perfectly. 4. Alresford. Let's now discuss the bijou Georgian town situated on the edge of the South Downs National Park. With its riverside walks, it has been rightly described as the UK's watercress capital. The sheer number of independent shops and excellent eateries in this town is just quite surprising for its size. This town is a foodie's delight, with more than enough to tickle their taste buds. There are plenty of country pubs here, more than you can shake a bunch of. All those who desire to shop in this town are not in short supply of what to choose from, even though it is a great option for those whose countryside vibes are their fave. There is a 17th century pub in this town named the Bush Inn. Local celebs Sarah Parish and Jim Murray consider this town a favourite. It is perfect for gym bunnies and the like. Station Mill in the 1860 Heritage Building exhibits a combination of yoga and the latest gym tech. There's a floor dedicated to wellness therapies in Alresford. 3. Petersfield. This thriving, family-friendly market town situated in the heart of a national park is certainly among the best towns in Hampshire. It has fantastic schools, ancient heathland, and a true community vibe. The ancient market town that has maintained its real community feel boasts a 69-acre lake, though originally a pond, which has metamorphosed into a lake. Its independent shops, cafes and restaurants are more than what anyone can shake a stick at. Oh! We are tempted to highlight the Natural Food Deli, Madeline's Kitchen and Gale's Bakery, but we are unable to do so this time because, again, they are just too rich. You can't also ignore its fantastic schools and great train connections. Remember also that living in this town gives you a home in the middle of the stunning South Downs National Park. Something is always going on in Petersfield, which brings locals together. There are fetes and concerts, for example, in the magnificent St. Peter's Church. We can also point to the popular spring, summer and Christmas festivals. Petersfield always comes together for national events like the King's Coronation and Remembrance Sunday parades. 2. Alton. Alton has every reason to be found on lists like this. This is a charming market town with a rich history and a vibrant community spirit. It is known everywhere for its picturesque countryside. If you want to observe the blend of picturesque, vibrant towns and countryside, look no further than Alton, a town offering desirable residential areas such as Holybourne and Four Marks. This compelling blend of rural and urban living can be explained via its rich tapestry of history and modern amenities. Besides the scenic beauty and friendly atmosphere, a key highlight is the easy access to London via a direct train line. Residents of this school have also prided themselves in their boasting rights bequeathed unto them by their town's excellent schools and transport connections. That is why it appeals to families, commuters, and retirees who place a high value on its community spirit. The argument of the critics of this town that its cost of living is high has been deflated by the average house price in the area, which stands at £347,356. Every Tuesday is Market Day in Alton, the town home to many markets and fairs throughout the year. 1. Bishop's Waltham. This is the convenient spot to end this discussion, but let's quickly and kindly peep into Bishop Waltham, a market town offering a mix of a strong community spirit, historical appeal, and modern amenities. This small town is often regarded as a beautiful place to live, not just in Hampshire, but also in England and the whole of the UK. The medieval market town, situated at the source of the River Hamble, with a foot in the South Downs, national features, picturesque streets, and local markets. Its peaceful atmosphere makes it a popular town among families and individuals, including expats. Bishop's Waltham is home to the ruins of Bishop's Waltham Palace, which is a scheduled ancient monument under English heritage management. In addition to safety, it is known for good schools and access to green spaces. That's why this town is becoming more popular among families and individuals. There's another aspect of this modern-day town with a population of almost 7,000 that we can't ignore. Its proximity to larger cities like Southampton and Winchester, which adds to its appeal. We can't conclude this without your input. We'd appreciate your comments about any of the best towns to live in Hampshire, whether mentioned here or not. Kindly share this video. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell.